For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
The whole agenda is to create a one-world government where everybody has an RFID chip implanted in them. All money is to be in those fish, right? There'll be no more cash.
If your government decided to freeze your bank accounts today, do you think they might have some power over you tomorrow? What if I told you there were people planning to take complete control of your money, and therefore control of your life, your choices, and your future? Some might call you a conspiracy theorist for even thinking it, except it is happening in plain sight. It's just being positioned as something that's good for you. And what if I told you the dominant countries of the world are leading you to believe they are in conflict, when they're actually working together for the sake of a one-world monetary system? You will own nothing and be happy. And apparently, this refers to your money now. It's not my saying, it's officially published text within the World Economic Forum, a highly inclusive club of billionaires, global policymakers, and heads of central banks, all of which who met in Davos this year to further this reset agenda.
Their plan is to have a government for the world. They want to do it through the UN, right? And have everybody on this earth implanted with an RFID chip.
You believe that? I know that.
What happens if cash goes away?
Well, if cash goes away, you are creating a financial system that can be controlled centrally. And in this environment, it will be controlled centrally by a secret governance system that wants to harvest people. It wants to convert people from humans with human rights to resources like a barrel of oil that can be harvested.
Yeah.
So it's a very it's basically a system that turns humans into livestock and manages them as if you would be managing livestock. And it's very, I call it a slavery system because it's very invasive. Now we're talking about digital technology that they can put in our bodies and use to read our minds and do all sorts of very creepy things. It's a very anti-life vision.
Well, it's really going on in Europe at the moment. How's the situation?
It's going everywhere.
What is the value proposition of a digital currency? And if it's got one, then that's great. I mean, for sure, there's an underlying technology there, which offers a lot. The technology is being used in lots of great applications now. Just to name one, if you used to go over to Istanbul and you could buy like a $5,000 handbag for like $200 because it fell off the truck or something like that. But now those $5,000 handbags are being registered on a blockchain so that they can't fall off the truck, okay? They can't be illegitimate ones. They're either on the blockchain or they're not on the blockchain. Well, this is true genius, right? This is amazing. So all kinds of tokens can be created that have true value behind them. Bitcoin just doesn't happen to be one of them, okay? It has no value proposition, unless you're in the underworld where it's a currency which is in use. And if you want to do that, fine, we'll find a way to blow it up someday, and then you'll be in a problem. But anyway, we will though have digital currencies issued by central banks if people want them. I mean, have you got any cash on you? No cash at all.
Literally none.
Literally none. So you're a candidate. You're going to want to have something, your phone or some sort of a smart card, or like in Sweden, a little fish embedded in your wrist that allows you to tap and go. A little fish embedded in your wrist that allows you to tap and go.
Several central banks have, like the Bank of England, already prepared their microchip implant RFID to be implanted under your skin.